Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to another live stream. We are checking out a brand new game today. This is Anno 1800, a game that's being released soon and is currently in the open beta for this weekend. Now, the open beta started today. It runs through, I believe, the 14th, and if you want to play it yourself, I have a link in the description down below to where you can get that, as well as the link to the Epic Game Store where you can purchase the game, and any purchase made through that link, of course, also helps support the channel. But this is going to be my first time playing an Anno game. I know it's a whole franchise. I have not tried before, so I'm going in pretty much blind. We're going to play a little bit with the campaign so I can learn stuff, how to play the game a little bit. This is, of course, a game that's set in the Industrial Revolution, and we're sort of building an empire and trying to control different areas. I gather we can do, like, trade and build cities and all that kind of stuff. Seems like something that's right up my alley, so I thought it'd be great to check it out. If you're familiar with Anno yourself, this is probably the prime opportunity to give me some tips, because I really have no idea what I'm doing. As we're playing, you might have to kind of give me a little bit of help. So we're going to go with more guidance, because I'm going in blind, not having played this before. And if you're in the same boat as me, this is going to be a good gameplay for you, I think. But welcome everyone who's here so far in the chat, and of course anyone who's watching this on the channel afterward. I have not played Anno at all, so I don't know what the franchise is about. Basically, it's like city building, and you create like a whole empire where you control trade routes, and you can be an explorer, or you can like conquer stuff. There's all kinds of cool things in it, from what I've seen. Now, I've seen a tiny little bit of the gameplay, but not enough to really get a good sense of how it all works. So it's going to be kind of a rough one. I'm going to try and pick whatever character we want, I guess. I'm going to be this dude. He's got a cool hat, so we're going to play with him. Although, this guy does have an awesome beard. You know, I'm going to take the purple jacket, awesome beard dude. We'll play him. Choose a logo. Now, this game also does have multiplayer, but I'm going to be playing single player because I don't know what I'm doing. I need to experiment a little bit and figure it all out. If it is a good game and people do have more interest in it, I might play more of it on the channel, so this will be kind of a good litmus test, I think. Let's go with the lion head thing. Sure, why not? Change colors and stuff. Well, dark blue. We'll stick with yellow. Player name, Akko Quipgord. We're going to go with Cryptic Total Noob. Oh, it doesn't fit. Alright, Cryptic Noob. That's what we'll be called this time. Because we're checking this thing out blind. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, normal level, 75,000 starting capital, large world and islands, abundant minerals, high fertility, blah, blah, blah. We'll probably just go with normal, since I'm not really in the advanced range yet. We'll learn a little bit on normal, and then we'll play some of the more tricky games, I think, a little bit later on. See if we can figure all that out. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Second one down on the right looked more like you, but with a stylish facial hair. Yeah. I took the one with the crazy beard, though. How come you almost didn't stream? Again, about to fall asleep when you... But no, it wasn't that. It was just... I just came back from my trip today. So I had a business trip to Jersey City. Have some client meetings and stuff, and I just wasn't sure I was going to be up to streaming when I got back. And then I saw that Anno 1800, the open beta, had started this weekend, so I decided to install it and give it a whirl. So we're a little late starting, relative to what I normally start at, but looks like we're in the jungles of Africa.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything. I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is.
Work? We don't do no
Dynamite
work.
fishing? You're serious?
That's awesome. Fetch a stick of dynamite from the Derrick Lighthouse.
The village north is always short on food.
All right. How do I move around?
Remember when we escaped the pits back when?
Old fishing boat.
Still some dynamite.
There we go. Target this place. Let's go find...
Here it is.
Find some dynamite.
Just get plenty of distance on the throw.
Do I have it? I guess I do. All right, so I've got to throw the dynamite. How do I do? I got to figure out how to handle the screen here too. I thought I could actually scroll around, but oh, there we go. It's the actual arrow keys. I was trying to use WASD. Okay, so we need to do some fishing. Let's grab over here. Get some distance on the throw. I don't know if there's like a delay when he throws it.
Then not expecting queen parrotfish. Anything with fins will do.
Oh.
Oh,
Gotta use the
what
right
the
clicking.
chimichurri was that boom?
More dynamite.
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
It's all fun and games till the fish throw it back at you, yeah. Dynamite works better when kept warm, so light it and rub it briskly between your fingers. Oh, perfect. Yes, we'll remember to do that.
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
All right, fish we have.
With that first bang, I knew it was you. So, come show me what you got this time.
I wasn't expecting to have direct control over the ship this way.
That burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
Ticket to the old world. All right, so I guess we got to go rescue our sister or something who's in trouble, so we'll spend our ticket and get out of here. The graphics are kind of nice. I don't have these on the highest setting right now. I might turn them up.
We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
So, like, city building and everything, I was expecting to do, like, full control of stuff.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you.
Yeah, the water effect is really nice in this. And you're totally right. There's no way I'm going to play balanced in this. We're just going to go crazy and see what happens. Our colony may crash and burn this first time because I need to learn the ins and outs of the economy and stuff in the game.
You, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
A little more story this time. Look at the rock and everything. It looks cool. Yeah, the lip movement's weird. You know, in 2019, you think they would have enough control that they could actually make the lips move the right way?
You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
She's looking a little haggard, too. Hopefully it's just because of the whole funeral thing.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
I do like this, like the graphics and the scenery and stuff. I hope the actual in-game play is like this also.
For now, I have acquired a small island with the last of
Strokes
my
for
funds,
everyone.
and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name.
They were all
Die
poisoned by
trying.
lead or something.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditchwater.
Ooh, ditchwater.
End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. We have, like, nothing. A dock. And I think that's a cannon in there. Welcome to Ditchwater. Chapter 1, A Tale of Two Brothers. For a second there, I thought they said brothels, but then I read it correctly. Tale of Two Brothers. All right, so I assume this will be the tutorial part where they actually show us how to go building a
Still
city.
here? Establishing a rival company? On that disheveled island?
Yes?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like Father, you'll look beyond appearances.
Right.
We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family.
All right, we need a marketplace. We need
We
to build
need
10
every
farm
hand we can
residences.
get if we are to expunge this debris.
Expunge this debris. Well, let's have a market like right down here. But oh, you can actually spin it. That's cool. We'll set up a market down here near the dock. I don't know if we're gonna have to connect this by dirt roads. I imagine we do. So we'll connect up like so. Maybe we'll extend this out a little bit farther. Start to build some farm residences out here. I don't really know how I should go about laying this out, but we'll find out soon enough whether I did this entirely wrong or not. All right, farmer residence. We have none. Construction cost is 2. Oh look, I'm in the negatives. Oh, that's my. Is that my balance? Result of your income minus your spending. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm already going down. Perfect. All right, farmer residences aren't that big.
You reach a new milestone.
Apparently, I can't do more than that right now. But we hit the age of agriculture already. That was pretty quick. Lay it out derpily. Haphazard is a good layout style. I approve.
Do you remain here out
heck?
of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition?
Oh, I got spun it the wrong way.
As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
What? You kicked me off my own city.
Miserly, uncharitable
And make
dastard!
me pay for the funeral.
Picking and choosing what he inherits.
Okay, so we have 7 residences built. We need 3 more. We've only got 14 farmers, so I guess we have to attract more people before we can do much else. There are a couple things here we can destroy. Oh, maybe actually I just couldn't build here because this thing was in the way. I didn't realize there was like a ruin thing there. Yeah, that's what the deal was. I don't know if it matters if we give these guys actually some space. I've never seen farmland before where the farmers don't really have any territory. But that gets us 10. Attract enough farmers, we can move on. Don't need to produce everything yourself, you can just pay others instead. Perfect. Select the goods you'd like. Purchase in the trading post menu, then click the purchase trade, blah, 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 blah. Alright. So, I mean, I can see what currency I have, but I don't see what I have in terms of the building supplies. Oh, right there. Timber, nothing. Oh, me. Whose funeral you have to pay for? Why? It's our father's funeral, so we went back to town because our father died. And his brother kicked us off of the starting island, and we have to start our own. And he's making us pay for our father's funeral as well, even after he took all our fancy property and things. That's super great. I'm going to fast forward a little bit until I get some more farmers.
See what slander! Edvard Prince and Bright Sands.
I'd really rather not.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
Mr. Edward speaks of bold new era for good and sons, nobly bearing the burden. Terrible traitor brother dropped at his door. Terrible traitor.
He twists every article in his favor at our and father's expense.
This village is laid out like Graveyard Keeper? Yeah. Nobody said it was going to be a good layout. It's just what we're starting with. Timber. Sawmill production. Can I actually make this up? Oh, how does this work? Ooh. Oh, I can. I wonder if I have to put this anywhere in particular. I'll put it out here, I guess. The apple falls not far from the tree. Clear ruined residence district 1.0.
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state.
Oh, well, that was quick.
So let's
Score.
gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up.
They already did it. Missing goods. What am I missing?
Mourning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling.
Oh, I don't have any logging. So I built a lumber
It's
mill.
been a
but they don't have any
hard day of
quick-cutting
labour
trees
for us
down.
all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
All right. So we need a fishery. Obviously, I can't put that on the end of the dock. We'll stick it over here, I guess. That will probably need to be connected by a dirt road. I imagine everything in the game will need to be
Game saved.
game saved. Nice. Okay, they're getting food.
Good to see you, Uncle.
Let's start our own newspaper and print our own news to counter theirs. That's right. And then we'll like sail it over there and just throw it in their streets. close can I zoom in? That's pretty close. That's cool. Alright, so we have like ships, I guess we do for exploration. And then I guess our construction menu here. What can I do with this guy? Nothing. Still building a road. I don't want to do that. Stop with the roads. I sound like Deckard Cain. If you put the dock things together, they'll get connected. Oh, like side by side? I guess I could have done that. Oh well. It'll do for now. Small warehouse. I guess this will be obviously for storing things. What's the cost for this thing? Maintenance costs minus 20. Construction costs 500. I have enough of that. And then 10 wood. I have 18 wood available to me. Maybe I better wait and see what they actually want me to make. Speed. Oh, it's already sped up.
I'll do.
Missing goods. Missing wood. I don't know how to get wood though. Your vessel. Your vessel is ready for inspection. Having resources close to collection building. Well, I mean, I've got trees like right here, but I gotta figure out what the resource stuff looks like in the game. So if you're just joining the stream, this is my first time playing an Anno game. I have played city building style games like this before, just not this one. So there's like, gonna be a whole bunch of stuff I gotta figure out. It looks like it has to be within range of this roadway. It shows like a green space. But I thought there would be like a logging kind of a thing here, maybe, that I'm not seeing. What if we move it over here? Still got nothing. Alright, it's got to be connected to something. Hey, Werewolf Guy Plays. Just realized this is Frostpunk without the frost. Well, kind of. Maybe a little bit. It's a little bit more expansive than that. So we build our own city and stuff, and then we can go exploring, and together we can conquer and trade with other places. And yeah, she definitely talks a lot. But this is also the whoops. Nope. All right. Actually, I can move it out. There we go. Ammo. All production buildings need to be connected either to a warehouse or the next building in their production chain. Make sure they're close enough. Okay. Well, those are definitely close enough. They're connected. But what does that mean for... Oh, the small warehouse. Okay. Our storage is shared across all warehouses. Once your goods have been delivered to a warehouse, they become accessible to the whole island. Okay. So this is showing no warehouse in range, but there's one right here. All right, what's the deal there? Is it the road? Do I not have the road connected? That's what the deal is. Okay, now we can get the fish to the warehouse. Does Lumberyard need a small warehouse too? I'm guessing maybe. I mean, it's showing that it's in range of this, but we're not delivering anything to this warehouse that would feed the sawmill. I built the sawmill ahead of time in the tutorial. I kind of grabbed it and just slapped it right down there. Yeah, I figured I might need a lumberyard. But I don't see where to build that just yet. Work clothes, schnapps. Ooh, we make schnapps. Farmer residence. It seems like our building options are pretty limited at the moment. What'd you miss? Not a lot. I started streaming a little late tonight, so we didn't start till about 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So we've been playing about 20 minutes. If you're just popping in, this is the open beta for Anno 1800 that started today. You can actually get the game to yourself if you want to play it in the open beta. I have the link in the description down below, and then I also have the link to where you can purchase it on the Epic Game Store, and any purchase made there also helps support the channel if this is something you've been looking forward to. Made a sawmill, not a lumberyard. Well, all right. Oh, I see. There were two different building options. So if I make this one, then I've got it right next to the
Timber,
sawmill.
very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin.
Timber, very good. Really? That's where you went? The coffin? Planting forest.
Saved.
Don't plant the forest. You're supposed to cut it down. I've got this all backwards somehow. Sawmills cut wood, lumber, logs. Yeah, I figured I needed someplace to cut the lumber, but I didn't realize I was choosing... But I guess this is showing the supply chain. You have to have the lumberjack's hut, and this. And then for the fishery, it didn't really tell you. But apparently we need a warehouse, and we have that, so that's good. Hopefully these guys will start to do something together. I don't know what the hourglass is about. Oh, the planting progress. I get it. Making here trees at least. Well, there are trees here. There's some in range, but I guess they're planting their own. It's busy doing karate tonight. Now I see that you're streaming. I was able to play Fortnite. Yeah, I decided to stream sort of last minute. I just came back from my business trip today. And I saw that the Anno 1800 was in open beta, and I've been kind of waiting to play this because I like these style of games. All right, cool. They're producing lumber, which they can take to the sawmill. We can actually make
Flowers for the lady.
boards and stuff.
Get some rest. It's going to be a long voyage.
It's going to be a long voyage. Let's speed things up a bit. We need 20 more farmers to move on to the next quest.
My basket is flowing over.
Click on the log. Click on the log! Are there workers that you put into the building? No, it doesn't seem like we have to have a particular number of workers. It seems like we just sort of build the building as long as it's set up with the supply chain. We're okay. Still at 80 farmers. I guess I need more farm housing in order to make this get a little bit bigger. So let's do a little bit more of that. Give them a place to live, and then maybe they'll actually show up. Sort of novel how that works.
We are running low on timber, but there's plenty in the ruins. We should clear some to stock up.
Perfect. Give me that. Oh, I need more people. Well, we're at 8,800, or 88 out of 100, rather. So when we get there, we should be able to clear this out. We'll get more timber. What one now for lumberjack to plant buddy bud? Fishermen should learn from lumberjacks. Plant fishes so they don't run out of resources. Yeah, that's right. Let's work on that fish farming. So I'm gathering we're going to need like
a new milestone.
Yeah, happy us. Happiness is impacted by many factors like access to luxury goods. Ooh. New village, new city status. So we're a village now. I guess I can break this one down or this one.
Help enough to demolish the larger ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
Give me the wood.
It's been a long, hard day. The people need to rest and maybe wet their whistles.
Ooh, does that mean we're gonna make a tavern? All right, so let's make a sheep farm. We'll put it over here, I guess. I don't know if there's a benefit to leaving gaps in between the buildings or not in this game. Or whether it just makes more sense to just cluster them right close together. And then we'll do framework knitters. We'll put that right across the road. So it's in range of supplying it. BDS Empire with Super Chat. Eat for fishes and timber. But we need more schnapps. We do need schnapps. So we can make one now. Alright, for this one we gotta make potatoes apparently first. And then have a schnapps distillery. I'm missing sheepfold.
A farm? With no fields?
Oh. Well, yeah. I guess that's a thing. Sheepfold. I don't even... Oh, there we go. Oh. Now that makes sense. Limit reached. All right.
We're fed at least.
It looks like for these, I can't expand around them to make more farmland, but at least we have a sheepfold now so we can produce sheep. That will give us wool for making textiles, which will be good. We definitely are going to need potato farm, though. All right. Potato farm. I don't know. Put it out here. Get two of them. We gotta get a good amount of schnapps, and then we'll make our little schnapps factory down here by the market. Get it close to where they want to sell it. Sustain 70% of schnapps supply for 1 minute. We have 112. Ooh, a pub. All right, where would we build a pub exactly? Oh, that's over here. It's not unlocked yet. I wonder if we can do a double... we do a double tree farm? So we can supply more lumber to the lumber mill? Game saved.
We have cultivated quite a thirst.
So, for people who might have played this game before, if you take the lumber yard and you set it off on its own in a wooded area, and this line that it draws around it, if there's more trees in that area, does it produce more wood? Potato farm for potato aiming, you got it. Crank up the schnapps and our potato aim will go really well.
Oh, I'm always busy, Duck. A field don't tend itself.
What are all these things? Why they got mentions on
There
them?
ain't enough of us.
No production. What? Oh, we do have the potato fields around this thing. Okay, so... How big do the fields have to be?
Maybe 3, 4 inches.
How big of a potato field can I put around this stuff?
Something for all seasons.
This one too. That's cool. I like how you have to actually put the fields around it, although I just think they're...
Workforce shortage.
Oh, okay. I guess there is a workforce thing. Made 2 derpy potato fields, but that's fine. Okay, so to increase the workforce, I'm presuming I'm going to have to build more farmland for more farmhouses for these guys to live in. To attract more farmers. These guys a road. Need more peasants. More peasants. What's this? Warnings. There's a shortage of farmer workforce and ditch water. All right, well, maybe the place is called ditch water. I mean, who really wants to rush over there in the first place? That's fine. We got it. Build more stuff. Try to get more farmers in here. We'll put another road through here, so I should probably just put more farmhouses here. Extend our road. Ditchwater, City of Dreams. Fire station.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate.
Yeah, it's extortionate because you're making me pay it.
Repay me now, or sell up.
What? How much is the funeral anyway?
I feel
Sounds
sick
like a
to the
full
stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after father's death.
This derp is killing me. Wow, I haven't built in this game before. I'm just testing it out. I don't know what buildings need around them. Fights fires at its influence radius. Can mobilize additional special units if required. All right. What's his radius? Is it big? Tommy's got a big radius. Definitely want a big radius on this thing. It's hard to tell what its radius is, but I guess it's everywhere that's on the roadway around it, so we'll stick it right here, I guess. Where am I going to put the pub? I guess the pub should be down by the docks. So we'll build that here.
Please don't leave your crate unattended, sir.
But if I put it right there, it's going to block my production. So I'm going to stick it over here.
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
All right. Give me this thing now. I love your earth with overlapping areas is counterproductive. Okay, I wondered about that. So I can move this at least. It's smelly by the docks. Don't put the pub there. What? Well, I don't know. That way the people who are getting off the boats have the public right there. What am I supposed to click here?
You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
Can we just sink this guy? I mean, he's kind of a jerk.
Workforce shortage.
Yes, I know. Okay, so let's click all this first.
Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands.
Let's relocate this
Seems
thing.
we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
Not to learn. Well, not to learn. I don't know how far away I can put this thing safely. Again, I haven't played this before, so I don't know whether, like, we want... Oh, 74%, 67%, 100%. Oh, okay, so it's going to show me the coverage I've got here. So if I put it here, I can get 100% coverage, so that's good. This one I can't tell. All right, so I got to watch it for that, I guess. Find your cousins leading a mob in the What? Find the cousin leading a mob in the vicinity of Edward's Great Exhibition construction site. All right. Clear any small ruin for timber. Oh, I guess do we just click on it? Yeah. All right, good. Dancing in the pubs at 1800. You sure that guy's name is is Edward, not Ednard? Nope, I'm not sure. I might have misread it. Come on. Hurry up and demolish this thing.
Ready to repay my charity?
Guy's a jerk. How do I do that? Oh, have in storage 4 schnapps. Okay. Let me pause this for a sec. Okay, that was not what I meant to do. Apparently I can zoom out. Oh, that's cool. Maybe that's for like exploring or something. I don't want to do that. Let's go back to our fancy little town here.
Ready to repay my charity?
Sure, why not?
Don't think you're finished, brat.
Get out of here, drunkard. Take your schnapps
Tell
and
me
go.
you've managed something.
No, of course I haven't. All right, so we need to do more farming stuff because we need more. We need to attract more workers. So we'll put a few out here. They don't have a road, but we can fix that. There we go. Hey, big fan. What's your power consumption? Power consumption what now? As far as I know, nothing at the moment. I don't know what I'm doing. Black sheep of the family have in store 4 work clothes. What'd I do? How do I click on this guy? Construction area block. I'm not trying to construct. I'm just trying to pick this guy.
Tell me you've managed something.
Of course I have.
Ba, black sheep. Have you any wool?
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 bags full.
Man, what a jerk. He's taking all my stuff. Find your cousin leading a mob. Oh, what the? All right, these guys have a better city than I do. That's not fair. It's probably cheating. How do I find my cousin here?
Keep out. None of your business.
Property of Edvard Good. World's Fair glazing. All right. What am I supposed to do here? Find your cousin leading a mob in the vicinity of Edward's Great Exhibition construction site, but I don't see. Oh, there it is.
We'd
Found him.
rather die than stay. Our flag still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more.
Smash him. Smash him good. Wait, they're striking in the 1800s? Is that a thing? Yeah, this is a full-size city. Yeah, it took me a little moment to see the little mob there, but now he's got it underway. Find riding mobs. 5 in Edward's vicinity. All right, so we got 1 mob. Oh, do we just click on them? All right. Where are the mobs? This is a weird quest. Oh, they are. There's another one. There's another one. So what's the plan here? Do I take the mobs and bring them home with me or something? They're like, we need workers. Gonna be mobs in my town. Just with less smashing.
Make way, coming through.
Man, there's a lot of bustling going on in this town. These people even have fancy clothes. There's another one. Oh, it's a big one.
A life away from Edvard? We're on board. Only we've no ship to get on board of.
Oh. Build small
If you
warehouse
pick
connected.
me, you may have my
Trading
boat.
post or
It's
warehouse
my
via
poor
street.
aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor.
Select the editor and his crew at Edward's Harbor. All right. Select the editor's ship at Edward's Harbor.
Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here.
All right. That was a super weird quest, but we get it.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers?
That's right.
The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
I mean, our town's not exactly very far away. It looks a little more impressive from that view. Oh, that's not us.
Is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Score.
Now that sounds like good news.
Pishposh, your brother is a bull. Okay,
As to the debt, my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
so I have a small warehouse, and this one says I have to build one.
Say.
Build one to connect to a trading post or warehouse via street.
Maybe Edvard will
not the
try
trading
to
post?
prevent us owning a shipyard. But for now, let's at least house those workers.
All right, well, I have a small warehouse. I don't understand why it's not working to complete that one quest, but there's something I gotta learn there. Oh, fire?
Fields might help.
I have fields. It's right there. How big of a potato field do you need? It must be going crazy with the schnapps production.
Maybe 3.
Distinct potato field. All right.
I wouldn't like to say.
There must be a max here or something we can do. Oh man, I was clicking all crazy before. I could have just been clicking dragon. Oops.
I'll do.
Oh, 72. Okay, that's how much I can handle. I got it.
You're tying the knot. Never.
54 of 72. Man, these guys must really like their schnapps. We need to make a lot of potatoes. Is that it? 70. All right, so that one's at 72. What about this one?
Don't even mind.
72. Okay, great. So we finally have that maxed out. Man, that's a lot of potato field. I clearly should have built those somewhere else. Yeah, I see that now. I didn't realize there was a certain amount of potato field we needed to build there to have it maxed out. That's cool. Upgrade to worker residence. What the? Are those pirates?
Every ship needs a stiff rudder.
I don't want to know about your stiff rudder, buddy. That is official. All right, worker residence upgrade. How do I do that? Loading ramps. Transfer menu. Consumer goods. Construction materials. Oh wait, there we go. Upgrade harbor. Provides additional loading ramps and increases storage capacity. All right, let's. Oh, I can't do that. Huh. Building a flourishing new settlement requires a lot of construction materials. You won't get very far unless you start producing timber. Well, I'm already producing timber. Maybe I need a small warehouse over by the timber. Maybe that might work. Let's see. Small warehouse. We have timber over here. Oh, it's going to cut that production down. Don't want to do that. Over here, maybe?
My basket is flowing out.
Eldest, you outdo yourself.
Me livestock. Hubs made fun
I've
of me
somewhat
when
to
I
put
told them they
before
were
a townsperson.
All right. Farmer offers you a puzzle quest. I've somewhat to put before a townsperson. All right.
I need out with me lowly troubles.
I have no idea what I just did. I did something. Find and collect the farm animals. Oh, there's one.
I wish I'd a goose for your kindness.
All right. We did a thing. I don't know what it was. That was a really weird quest.
We all like a nap in the orchard.
Upgrade the workers' residence. It keeps pointing me down here. But when I click on this... Oh, what's this? A bosun. Equip the chips. Damage slowdown minus 40%. Ditch water. All right. Can I put the bosun on the ship? Ooh, I can. I have no idea what I did with the trade there, but I just put a bosun on the ship. Oh, I can sail it around. Wait, does that mean I gotta explore? What do I do with her? Goose, you shall have it. What's a bosun with you? Hey, Durgan, how's it going? I did not find you permission to stream while I was not prepared. It was kind of a last-minute stream. Sort of decided on the whim I was going to play tonight.
Game saved.
Game saved. What am I trying to do here? Warnings. Workforce shortage. Shortage of farmer workforce. All right. I guess we need to expand on our town some more. We'll build more of this fancy housing. Give these people a street. I built... Never mind. Mistakes were made. How do I do this? How do I destroy roads? Can I break roads? That's a good question. Nope. Oh, demolish. There we go. All right, let's demolish the road I made here. I kind of butchered that a little bit. We need to relocate these things over just a little bit. Never mind. Now they're not happy with me. Come on. It's not cooperating. Why won't that go there? I don't get it. I feel like I should be able to build there, but I can't. Oh, because there's a road there. Haha. Now we got it. Okay. Perfect. There be a ladder placement. Yeah, I missed that a chunk of the road there. I hadn't broken. Just wants you to upgrade your houses. So I don't know how to upgrade them. Do I just... No. How do we upgrade houses in here? Good old ditch water. Those should be on wheels. They move a lot. That's right, they are. Alright, notifications, quests. Time for a raise. Upgrade to worker residence. Again, I don't know how to do that. How do I stop building the house? There we go. Ship items, trade union items, harbor master items, town hall items. Alright, I have no items. Good times. Maybe click on the houses you've already built.
Oh, we're in a good spot.
You reached a new milestone.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's just funny that like when I clicked on the quest, it sent me down to the dockyard there. So I was like, I don't know. That's weird.
Workers can handle stubborn debris on ditch water. If it's to be the center of our new enterprise, it needs to be immaculate.
So that's what you mean.
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway. Our editorial section is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
Press U and click to upgrade.
Your worthless rags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use for them.
Oh, I ran out of bricks. No, I need to make bricks. What did I run out of? Timber.
Clearly, Uncle's intention is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
Because he's a jerk. Upgrade housing.
You reached a new milestone.
A new milestone. New city status. We have a port town. Go us. Oof, YouTube stream, and I was curious why I haven't seen Fox on Twitch. Yeah, I haven't been playing on Twitch a whole lot lately, just a little bit. I still don't know what to do with this ship. Clear the abandoned smeltery. Let's grab that. That'll get us some bricks, I guess. There's a clay deposit here, I gather, for getting more bricks. Cabin storage for sale. Edward. Ugh, Edward.
Hurry, damn you!
Howdy, damn you. I don't think I have 4 sails in stock. How do I make sails? Oh, I can make parks now.
Game saved.
Game saved. An apple tree. That's a pretty modest park. It's only a tree. I don't even know where to put this. I guess I could... Maybe I'll put it, like, behind this house here. Look at that. These farmers have got an apple tree. It should feel super special. They're the only ones that have it. All right. Wait for Edward to contact you about the debt to get your shipping license. 4 sails in storage. How do I make sails? Top of the screen looks like a pitchfork minus 31. Farmer workforce. Labor pool 164. We have 195 jobs. So we have space for 31 more workers. Which I guess we can build out here. So we'll give them some more living space. I'm assuming I need roads for each one of the buildings, but I very well may not. Have to check that out. Can I take this thing and change production? Yeah, that's great. We're working on it. Adjust working conditions. Change productivity, so we can increase the productivity, and that probably reduces happiness, right? Yeah.
Workforce shortage.
Workforce shortage. What's the most we can crank this up? So we can, 1%. All right, we got a 2%. We can increase productivity slightly without impacting happiness. I gotta see how to make sails. Yeah, I know there's a workforce shortage. That's all I have in this game. Nothing but a workforce shortage. Why is the rum gone? We had schnapps, not so much rum. Bricks. Fancy. Yeah, 31 can't be good. Let's just leave it. We didn't leave it. I built space for it, so now they're in the plus. We brought in more workers, so I think we're doing slightly better that way. I don't know. Fire probability is low. That's good. What about the pub? Market. Sausages. That's a basic need. Basic sausage need. We don't have beer. That's no good. We don't eat soap. Andrew Crane. To see it was Drew would be here because of the stuff he said on Monday at Oni time. Yeah, so this week I had a business trip. I just got back today. I wasn't sure I was going to stream tonight, but then I saw this was playable. as part of an open beta, so I decided to jump in and give it a whirl. See all these sheep. Just tie sheep to the mast and they can catch their fluffy bodies. Yeah, that's one way to go about it. We have a sheep farm producing wool, but I would gather for a sail we need like some other form of cloth, but I don't see that as an option here. Give me all that fancy wood. There are all these little places. There's wild animals out here. What if we can hunt those things? Ship tab at the bottom. Ooh, that's an idea. Check that. The ship menu. List of all ships sorted by current task. So it gives me like tasks I can set the ships on. Let's double click to jump to the ship. Okay, so how do I assign a task to this thing? Transfer menu. Set the amount of cargo to be transferred between the ship and the trading post. Drag and drop to transfer the cargo. But I have no cargo, so that's no good. How do I send this thing on a cargo mission? Assign patrol routes. Order your ship to move to another region. Click to open the trade route menu. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so High Clarence Hall, Sir Archibald Blake. We have trade rights with him. He wants coal, which we don't have. That's good. Edvard, no trade rights. Imagine that. This route only targets one island, and this will not transport anything. Oh, that's great. How about... Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Okay, so you actually set the trade route that way. Alright. Click to buy, click to sell, click to load. Ooh, okay.
Game saved.
Game saved. So we have stuff we can sell, but nothing the guy really wants. I guess we take some of this fish. We have a whole bunch of this stuff. Sale amount. We'll sell like, I don't know, 40 of it. Accept. So we have a load of 40 fish. The resource never gets unloaded. Alright. And we're going to sell it there. Okay, there we go. So now I've set the route so we load it with fish. They sail to the place they want to sell it, and then they're going to sell it off. And then from here, let's buy something. Ooh, bricks. Buy 45 bricks. And we'll unload it here. Accept. Fish hig dit. Alright. Create trade route. There are no ships. Okay, so we already got it. We have one trade route going. So our ship is now doing something moderately useful-ish. Is that going to be like a constant thing? I feel like I should probably have another fishery if we're going to be selling that much fish, but we'll see. Okay.
More flexible than you imagined.
That's right.
She's a fine ship.
She's a fine ship. Produce goods and deliver here.
When will you show your family some gratitude?
Uncle. First you have to make a steam rocket engine. Oh yeah, there we go. I can see myself playing for hours at a time. Yeah, this is one of those games where I think once you start to get into it, it would really consume a lot of time. Okay. How do I make sails? Middle ships. I don't want all that stuff. I want to make things. Show me the making of the things.
Met crash this morning by yours truly.
Get some rest.
Upgrade, demolish. How do I make sails? Can I demolish his ship? That's what I want to do. Fox with bricks when you need sails. Well, I don't know how to get sails, so I don't know what I need. Oh, there we go. Workers. Okay, so sail production. I have cloth. I need to make sail makers. Okay, good. So that's got to go over here. I guess over in range of our sheep pens or whatever. That'll let us make a sail. What else we got down here? Ooh, a church. Sausages. Can't go wrong with sausages. We need a pig farm for sausage. That's not surprising. Nobody wants a pig farm too near the habitat. What a wonderful smell we've discovered. I don't know. I guess we'll put the pig farm over here, maybe? Keep them a good distance away from things. Hold on. How do I get back to the roads? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Pig farm is going to need pig sties. I'm going to take 5 of them. Loving them pig sties. Okay, so we're now producing pork. We need more farmers. More farmers. Give me more farmers. I'm going to leave a little bit of room for some parks or something here to make people happier. We'll go into farmers, so we'll build more farmhouses here. And I made a derpy placement because that's what I do. And I did it again. No, that one. Oh, that one was fine. This one's gotta move. Somebody's not happy. Why aren't you happy down here? Let's give you mature trees for ornamentation. Why not? A couple trees down here. This can't hurt.
Game saved.
Game saved. Look at that. Town's growing. Whoops, man. Super sensitive mouse. Okay. Have 4 stales in storage. Do I have them yet?
You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
My plans. What the blueprint? Hold on. Missing upgrade costs. Oh, I need bricks for this one. Where are the bricks I had like coming back on my trade route? How do I unload these things? Really? I had to like manually unload it? All right. Well, you go do your thing again. How do I do that? No pause. Trade route pause. Trade route active. Okay, I guess it like makes like one trip and then pauses. Weird. Whatever here it has minor issues. In that they didn't go anywhere? Or they didn't have any supply to actually give it. Alright, we're good. There we go. Now we've got that. Tree pub. Maybe if we put parks between pig farms, it lowers the detriment of them. I don't know. Probably make people happier.
Her Majesty's name.
Tree. I suppose that's true. I thought I had made I made a pub already. It's over here. So we do have a pub. It just doesn't have good reach to everybody, by the looks of it. Which means we probably need a new hub. What's this?
Help us out, will you, boss?
Help us out, will you, boss? Sure. Drill, uncommon. Equipped a trade unit. Attracts clay pits, saltpeat works, sand mine, limestone quarry. Had this drill from me late uncle just laying around at the house. Thought you might find some use for it. Go ahead, take it.
Spare a thought for us.
All right. I wonder if those things that they offer are ever detrimental. They didn't load on fish, need more fisheries. I mean, that might have been the case. They did go off and do their trading thing, so I don't know. Oh, over here there's another quest. Quest available.
If you pop off now, you'll be back in time for tennis.
Believe it or not, I used to have something of a wild streak. Once I even wagered a castle against a fellow and lost. The rashness of youth. Better do the honorable thing and build it now, though, don't you think? What am I supposed to do here? So I have a delivery quest. Let's accept that.
I can finally let go that pent-up gas.
He says, pardon?
Jolly Roger.
What am I supposed to do here? Let's go check this out. Apparently I'm supposed to target something over here. Sir Archibald Blake is representative, the Queen's representative. He's always interested in building blah, 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 blah. Target place. Look at that. All right. Deliver to Blake's diplomatic clippers 228 tons of bricks. Man, a shutterbread drink around with me. Copping up a lung.
Pure
all right, so
pleasure.
how do I get bricks to this thing? I'm taking bricks away. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? My trade route is set up to deliver fish and get bricks. Clay pits need to be built on existing clay deposits. Look for one on this island. There's not one here. She must be talking about my other island. Over here. Here, pause this for a bit. You don't have any fish anyway. Okay, so the clay pit that we saw when we knocked down that foundry thing was like, oh, it's way over here. Oh, those are oil springs. Oh, cool, you can get oil. Ruined cabin. All right, we'll break that down. I thought somewhere over here I saw a clay pit. There's a mine over here. Just imagine the smell of the bricks of the cargo fish. Yeah. Fishy smelling bricks. Do you need more sheep farms to make more wool for the sales? Could be. I only have one farmer thing down right now. Workers. Bricks. Clay pit. Oh, I actually make a clay pit. Okay. Or do I?
Game saved.
Game saved. Oh, it's way up here. Mine, more mine. All right, so bricks. I guess I lost some of those. Clay will be processed into bricks at a brick factory. Which I guess we build next to it? Or close to it? I assume I'm going to need like a bridge across here. Minor building processing time. One clay pit can supply 2 brick factories at once. Open up a second brick factory to optimize production. All right. So we have optimized our
What kind of
brickiness.
town don't have a warehouse?
What are you talking about? Not a warehouse. It's just not connected to your stuff. It's a long way from the town area. Okay, let's take the roads here. I think we're probably going to have to connect those. Oh, cool. They built a road. Or a bridge. Okay, so those are starting to move goods to the little brick foundries. No warehouse in range. Shipyard contract seems fishy. Yeah, I figured I needed roads once I built that out there. I just, I need a warehouse now. Do I only have access to a small warehouse? I guess maybe I have to upgrade the warehouse to make it a big one. I don't know whether it makes sense to put the warehouse like immediately next to it or partway along the way so it creates like a bridge point to the rest of it. I don't know. Oh, upgrading warehouse. Let's upgrade this warehouse if we can. Loading ramps. Used to load and unload transport. Each ramp can only receive goods, blah, blah, blah. Rolling ramps used. 1, 2, 2, 2. Oh, I see. Let's upgrade that. Maybe we'll upgrade this
A fire broke out.
A fire? Oh no, we don't have a fire department that can reach that. Yeah. Let's put a second one over here. Put it out, put it out. Actually, what's the range on this one? Oh, it could reach it. Oh well, second one won't hurt. I don't think anyway.
No space left here.
No space left here. For you, collect the gift offered by your resident. I thought I already did that. Oh, there he is.
Haven't you ever wanted help, Gov?
Of course I have, Governor. Did I collect it?
Not bad for a big boss.
Okay. What'd I do?
I have discovered some inefficiencies we ought to address.
Uh-oh. Can't have inefficiencies.
The fire has been vanquished.
You click items at the trade union, which will affect every production building in its range in interesting ways. Alright, so here's the trade union. Oh man, it's actually a decent range. If we put this back here, we can get a few of our buildings that we have stuff going on. Select your trade union and click on the slot you want to equip. So let's equip this with our drill.
I'm not going to say I didn't think it possible.
Did she finish that statement? I don't think she did. 28 tons of bricks. I have 55 bricks. Is that our tonnage or what? How do I deliver the bricks to the clipper? Let's see. Sausages. We want to make a slaughterhouse. Maybe we don't want to put that too close to the pub. We'll put it over here. Okay, so now we can make sausage, which is, you know, a thing. Bread production. Oh, we can do like grain farms too. Okay, so let's do a grain farm out here by this warehouse. Lots of field options here. There we go. I'll get us some grain. We can start to make bread if we get like a little bakery thing going. We'll probably have to make a mill too, right? Yeah, flour mill. We'll set that up right across the road.
Game saved.
And then the bakery we can actually do down in town as long as I can reach stuff. So put it right here. Missing upgrade costs. What am I missing here? Maintenance costs, 50, 60 construction costs. Oh, I'm missing 4 lumber. Alright, so I just need a tiny bit more lumber and then we can build that. Need more upgraded worker housing. I probably do. We did upgrade a bunch of it, but I built a lot more that I haven't upgraded since. So that probably would be a good thing. Get that bakery in place.
Every rose has its thorn.
Upgrade some of these things. Nope, can't. I'm going to need more lumber production, I think. Full output storage. Island storage full, no warehouse in range. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Wait a minute. Maybe if I build a road, like, right here. This might impact my... Hopefully that doesn't impact the wood production. That should get the warehouse in range now. I don't know. Sausages, you ever been down to the stockyards in Toronto where the slaughterhouses were being for the CrypticFox? Those things reeked. Yeah, I believe they would. I put that over by the pig farm just so it would be kind of clustering the stinky stuff together. When will it be on Steam? I don't know if the game's going to be on Steam, actually. It's available on the Epic Game Store. I have the link in the description down below to where you can get it. The game's not quite out yet. This is an open beta weekend. I also have the link down below to where you can play the open beta weekend starting today.
When will you show your family some gratitude?
When do you get off your tuchus? Alright, we don't have enough wool production. We need to increase that. So we're going to need a second one of these sheep paddock things. New buildings have been unlocked. Oh, that's fancy. Alright, let's build another sheep farm. I'm going to build it out here a little bit. Give ourselves some room. No, I don't want to build a road there.
The land can only be farmed if there are enough fields. We must plant them.
Well, I get that, but I need to... There we go. Okay. That's that. I ripped this down so I got some more wood.
It's a surprise inspection.
It's a surprise. Hey, Evil Ravenlock. How's it going? See, stream's only been going for about an hour. Short one tonight? Yeah, I started at about 10:30 tonight. It was a bit of a late start. So we haven't been playing that long. I wasn't sure I was going to get a chance to stream tonight, but it's not too bad. Okay, how do I deliver to this thing?
Have you heard the expression, a stitch in time saves 9?
Sure. And a stitch in 12 holds your pants together. How do I deal with this?
Resting? Oh, perhaps a lustrous jewel in the crown.
Okay, hold on. I think we need to change our trade route. Let's get rid of this. Unload that. Unload our fish. Well, let's pause this for a second while I figure this out. Oh, apparently I can't. Oh, there we go.
When I look into your people's faces, I see trouble. Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
Misery loves company, though. They've all got to be sad. Otherwise, they'll be sadder that someone else isn't sad the way they're sad. Cargo slot 1. All right, so... How did I do that trade route thing before? Routes. There we go. All right, let's change up this trade route. Get rid of this. No, wait. How do I get rid of this? I want to change this instead to bricks. 50 bricks. And then we'll unload... No. That's my available ships on the route. How do I cancel this route? There we go.
Save.
All right, so we deleted that route. Where's that other ship I got to load onto, though? Create route. Trade routes. Accept. No. Trade routes. Add a new station by clicking on it. Blake's diplomatic clipper. That's what we want. Put the Endeavor on this one. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's costlier at Ubisoft than on
Where are
Epic.
my
Oh,
sales?
really? That's really funny. Yes, I have your sales.
Nothing you do will lift the cloud.
Oh, shut up. Add a new station by selecting one from the list. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Haven't seen a prison transport of mine, have you? If you do, be sure to return any salvage to me.
Load bricks, and then we want to unload... I want to discard cargo. High Clarence Hall, the old world. I thought I was trying to get that guy's clipper. Nope. Click here to sell. Okay. Is that going to do it? Great route. I did all that and somehow I messed it up. Oh no, actually they're going there. Cancel. There we go. Okay, it is doing something. Okay, good. So we have that route going, but I don't know actually if they're going to deliver it to the Clipper.
Her Majesty has little patience. I'd skip to it if I were you.
Just load bricks and swim to the ship and sell it. So they're sailing it over to this guy's place, but I don't know whether it's putting the bricks on here or not. I don't know. Farmer Happiness is 8 out of 10, so we're not that bad there. Use the ship to rescue a group of castaways from Castaway 0 of 1 from the prison transport wreck. Use ships to wreck Flotsam, or rescue Flotsam. I don't have enough ships. I've only got the one that's doing that one trade mission. I wonder if I could build more ships down here. Upgrade my dock. That's cool. Maybe regional pricing. Left click, don't right click, don't scroll wheel. Arg. Parker ship beside his ship. Is that what you have to do? I've already taken, see, I've already loaded up with bricks there. Okay, hold on. Let's go to there. One of your routes has a minor issue. Yeah, I just told them to do something different. That's the minor issue. Ships must have bricks in them. They do. They have 50 bricks there. I'm just trying to see if I can get them to do what they need to do here.
Ah, you're ready.
Oh, there we go.
I am quite penetrated by your kindness.
That's a really weird way to say that, buddy. Very disabled. Alright, so now this trade route I can resume. Cool. Alright, I guess. We did a thing. I don't know how I did it, but we got it. Oh, what the... Okay. Now I've gone and broke things again. It's not picking the ship. That's right, family friendly. That guy's not being very family friendly. It's not good. Can I upgrade the farms and stuff? It doesn't look like I can. Nope, what we got going on
I'm
here?
only a cog. It's you what pulls the levers.
How am I supposed to brag about the punch club if I can't have a punch club? Oh, I know. The rules didn't say anything about taking pictures. Means at the marketplace. Alright, whatever. Go beat each other
Far
up.
be it from us to make the foreman work.
Help us by taking a photo of the fighters. Oh. Alright.
Game saved.
I guess that's the fighters. Nope, that's not it. Bunch of drinkers down there. I don't think that's the right photo. Whoa. 1800, they got flying, like, camera technology already. So where's the fight club? It's gotta be these guys, right? But I can't take a picture of them. Well, whatever. We'll submit this photo over here, the people at the pub. Punch Club. I thought we were supposed to talk about this.
Seal upon it.
Shit's a secret.
Cure! A promise kept.
Ooh, what's this? A Burstone. Equipped in the trade
How
union.
about a cup of coffee?
I don't want
You've
a
been
cup of
playing
coffee.
for
Oh, wait.
2 hours.
No, I haven't. This has got a weird sense of clock. What the? What was all the banging noise? Okay, Farmer Happiness is 7 out of 10, so they're not super happy with me, but they're also not super unhappy. What else can we do here to make them happier? Congratulations, you want a big wheel thingy. It's for this thing, it's for the mill.
Something's missing.
Something's missing. It's probably the grind. I think I need to actually put that in the trade union, though, in order for it to be usable. So where is the trade union building I built? Over here. This one won't help, actually. Affects cigar factories and flour mills, so that's no good. I need another trade union building over here by the flour mill. What am I missing? Maintenance got. Oh, I'm missing bricks, so imagine that. I sold all my bricks. I need to turn off the trade route.
Duty done. Time for a kip.
Duty done, time for a kip. Let's just trash this whole trade route. Yeah, it's encountered an issue because I told them to stop. Where does my ship go when I cancel a route like that? Is this going to hang out here? I guess it is. Alright. Bring the Endeavor back here, at least. At least I know where it is. These guys are busy producing bricks, so we'll get those built up, and then we can build a trade unit again. First stone for grain grinding windmills. It is, yeah. So I'm going to put it on the trade unit here so it affects the windmill, and hopefully it'll increase our flour production. Is this free camp? Well, there's a certain amount of it. Like, you can spin it around and look and stuff. Yeah, we can buy bricks from the other guy across the water, but we're also making bricks, so I don't know if we necessarily need to. Labor pool, 302s. We have 37 extra workers right now. Can I upgrade some of these things? No, not that. Pig farm, or the potato farm's not so much. Lumber mill doesn't upgrade. Just working conditions. I don't want to muck around with that too much. 4 bricks. I need 1 more to be able to build this. Yeah, at least you're not being sacrificed to the volcano. That's true, Joe.
Darling, bring your pa's hat.
That blooming turnip was the size of her head.
Do you work in a button factory? Hey, my name is Joe, and I work in a button factory. Not that many of these buildings you can actually upgrade, it seems. It's not at this stage of the game. Clearly, I could do with some better planning ahead of time and spread my stuff out a bit, because I got farms like right in town. City planning is going to love that.
Game saved.
Game saved.
From Friday to Monday.
Scapegoats. Use a ship to rescue the castaways. Oh, they're way out there. Okay, so let's grab this, and we'll send them out here to get this. Grab the flotsam. How do I... Are you en route? No, okay, he's on the way. Oh, no, don't do that. Of course I did it. Go pick those up. I wonder if I could do like shift click or control click to do multiple choices. Nope. Definitely not. Go rescue these guys. Oh, actually, while he's doing the rescue, I can go back here and get this trade thing going. That's the fire station. This here, we can build that. And then we're going to equip it with the burst stone so that it can improve our mill.
Saved!
Saved!
Do you also then save us from a grievous injustice?
I don't know. What do you want from me?
Edward's charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an imposter.
Of course he is. The guy's a jerk.
A letter. It bears Edvard's seal.
Don't even think about sheltering Samuel's co-conspirators. Deliver them to prison at once, and I might lift your debt.
No, you won't.
Open the letter. He's clearly up to no good.
Sadly, I believe
However much we despise Uncle Edvard, it's criminal to go opening his private correspondence.
Curiosity killed the cat. Either bring Edward's political prisoners to Eli Bleakworth, or open sealed document on your ship. Let's open the sealed document. We're gonna be evil. Break the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. You decide to open letter, you'll find it in your ship. Okay.
This is the way the farmers ride, hobbledy-hoy, hobbledy-hoy. This is the way the farmers ride, hobbledy-hobbledy-hoy. Hey!
Okay, that was weird. So I'll find it on the ship, I think they said. So I gotta go down to that ship. There it is. Here's Uncle Edward's seal. Should you open this private correspondence? Yes, we should. Dear Governor Bleakworth, more of Traitor Samuel's conspirators, crimes and sentences as follows. Ernest Sterling, use of foul language, 16 years with hard labor. Verity Goodheart, impersonation, transportation to the Antipodes. Elias Noble, writing a threatening letter, life imprisonment. Honora Decent, character assassination, life imprisonment. The judge saw very well my view that any lack of proof that they conspired with the traitor was, in itself, evidence that they're hiding something. All things considered, his verdict could have been far worse. I'm under no obligation to explain such details. I thought as a fellow dispenser of justice, the fact of this case may be of interest to you. Sincerely, Edvard. Jerk.
It cannot be.
Pretty with super chat.
These names are those father trusted most. Barristers, doctors, academics.
Right.
Even I am astonished he could be this corrupt. We must put their cases before the highest authority and hope for a retrial.
Yeah, but then don't we have to say we opened the guy's letter? That's how we
He
do.
certainly knows how to silence his critics.
First Anno game was made in 1998. Just a fun fact. Thanks for the super chat, Brittany. Yeah, this it's apparently there's quite a series of these. This is the only one that I played, though. I think the only one that I remember, at any rate. Okay, so bring Edward's political prisoners, or bring them to Sir Archibald Blake. Well, we're gonna do that obviously because we did that thing. So I guess we bring them over here, or target this place. All right, go to that thing. Happy times. Ooh, 2 of 10. My farmers are not happy campers right now. Why is that? What went so awry that they've suddenly decided they're... Did we run out of alcohol? That could be a thing.
Where did you say you come from?
I have a double production system going there, so it shouldn't be an issue that way. Why aren't they happy? Get happier.
Game saved.
Don't worry, be happy.
What is it you are bringing?
Reminds me so much of Pharaoh.
Did he really? Oh dear. Best leave these poor people with me. I will tell Edvard that the debt between you is quite settled.
Ooh, very nice. Take that, Edvard.
That was none of your business. And what right has the Crown to meddle in my accounts? What right?
Well, given you were breaking the law, I'd say
We are
very
always
right.
quite moved by your selfless actions. Your father would be proud.
Well, that's interesting. I thought I was breaking the
I am
law.
so relieved our legitimacy is no longer in question.
How do I make these people happier?
Hurry! I already smell the tar. See, the masts are swaying from Father's study.
All right, build a sailing shipyard. We can build a small harbor, coastal buildings, quay, sailing shipyard. I don't know. Build it over here. Ooh, we can make paved streets. That's handy. But for now, we're gonna go with the dirt road because, frankly, we're still poor. Blueprint mode. We're missing not enough bricks. We need 10 more bricks to be able to do this. So I guess we could send our fancy ship on a little mission. All right, I'll tell you what.
I can finally let go that pent-up gas.
Yeah, pent up gas. Let's put this on the Endeavor cargo slot. Hold the phone.
The royal seal upon it.
Okay, then we'll send that back over here so we can drop it off. First drone in the trade union hall. Yeah, I added another trade union hall, so I built a second one up here so that because it only has a certain range that it covers. So this trade union hall is where I put the burstone, so it affects our little mill there. Flatulent. What's this flatulent do business? She's been sniffing ye old glue too much. How do I increase their happiness? Happy people tend to prefer to go out on beautiful parades rather than destructive riots. They must trust you to lighten up their days. I mean, I can make like more gardens and stuff, but I don't know if that actually does much. Can I upgrade the pub? Nope, that's clearly not a thing. This ship, we need to do a thing. Transfer menu. Okay, let's unload this now. That gives me enough bricks to build this down here.
Our city's historic first shipyard.
Darn right.
We must document this moment in our first edition.
Take a photo. There it is. Fancy shipyards with photo.
The perfect snapshot to illustrate history in the making.
Got it.
Those mountains moving.
Did it so quick
The
they didn't
start
notice.
of,
Yeah.
if I dare
One of the rare
presume,
times.
a most fruitful partnership.
Goods Heirs create breakaway shipping company in the image of their father, who they say was a man of principle. After all, there's no surefire evidence he did anything wrong at all. Excellent. Perfect. Bob Ross. It's Bob Ross. Love watching your videos. This is my first time to catch a stream. Thank you. Well, thanks, Bob Ross. Glad you were able to make it to a stream. And I'm also glad you've been enjoying.
So you build ships
Wait, what's there happening
like
to
your
Zero?
father. Well, the Queen is in the direst need of ships.
Here with the Queen.
Supporting her will go some way to healing the wounds of the past.
A commission for the Royal Fleet, and in such quantity. A rare honor indeed. The weaponry they ask for presents a problem. I'm not even sure we have an iron load, do we?
Game saved.
Alright, my people are unhappy, and I haven't figured out how to raise that. No, it's at 7 again. It went all the way down to 0 at one point.
Nice day for it.
Oh, stay all right. Create our factory, our warehouse things there. I know I can raise their happiness with most happy trees. I wonder if they have an altar path where you can suck up to Edward. I don't know whether they do or not. It wouldn't entirely surprise me if they did. Okay, what if we just build another tavern? No, that's schnapps. Let's build another tavern. We'll build one at the far end of town here where we get a better overlay, because it looks like some of the streets over here aren't getting good tavern coverage. So we'll send another one over here. Everyone can enjoy getting drunk over on this side of
You
town,
make
too.
molehills out of mountains.
That's right. Oh, they got happy the instant I dropped a whole bunch more alcohol on them. All right, I guess that was the secret. When in doubt, get the booze. Yeah, it's growing quite nicely, actually. If you check the house, it shows the missing thing.
I have the amp all
I have
the
the
time.
Joseph with the super chat. Love your oxygen not included content. Thanks, Joseph. Appreciate the super chat. Thanks for the support. I guess I should go about upgrading more houses.
Happy as a pig in muck.
Yes, in muck. That's exactly the term I've always heard it used with.
Everything.
Alright. We ran out of materials again. I need more wood. Maintenance is needed to keep the production running. Pause the production here to save costs and workforce. Huh. When you thought it when in doubt, C4. Yeah, no laws against drinking and sailing. No, definitely not. He's not in this game. Wish I could upgrade my house with a click of a button. Tell me about it. It would make house flipping so much easier. Okay, so we have to build a schooner, a gunboat, and a frigate. There's the schooner. The frigate is not something we can make. Cargo slots 2, items 1, hit points 1,000. Construction costs 9 of 20 lumber. So we need a lot more wood production here than what I've got going on. Let's build another one of these things. Get another logging facility out here. I don't know if we're gonna need another lumber mill to handle all the, or sawmill to handle all the lumber though. What's this? Missing farmer workforce. Oh, we're minus 28 now for workforce. That's funny. I just upgraded a bunch of houses. You'd think I would be in a better shape than that. Oh, what? As I build houses, the jobs are going down. Or like the available people are going down rather. You have a lack of workforce on this. That's weird. Oh, these are workers, and those are farmers. Oh, as I'm upgrading the houses, I'm actually getting rid of farmer workforce. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I get it now. Let's set up more... Oops, so that. We'll set up more farmers out here by the tavern, because, you know, why not? Alright. I didn't have enough materials actually to build all that stuff. Cryptic and accidental gentrification.
Game saved.
Yeah, so I upgraded their housing and actually was not exactly what I wanted to do apparently. Oh, what's going on here?
We need more farm hands.
I kind of messed up my farm hands a little bit. Alright, we'll put this one on pause.
Time for a nap in the hay.
Let them focus on the other mills. Mistakes are made. Click on an iron deposit. All right.
I see the iron is beyond our reach. We have no choice but to find a way through the mountain.
Still have a few sticks of dynamite.
Ooh,
we can blow our way through.
Oh, okay, so we need more workers, more wood. Man, I can't do anything
Perhaps
here right
not
now.
refined enough for your sister, but at least your workers can start their dig.
It can go boom. Construction's paused there until we can do something with it, so we'll hold off on that. Let's get some more wood from here. Do you play console games or just PC? I also play on the Xbox One X, and I've been toying around with the idea of getting a Nintendo Switch as well to play some games. I've been playing predominantly PC, but I do play some console. Those happy little accidents. Only Apple made iHouse with monthly updates. Strong liquor kept the Tin Men digging blindly, apparently. Come on. So, I guess now I know I need to be careful with how I upgrade. Because when you upgrade the house, you get worker workforce. And when you leave them as the farms, you keep your farm workforce. So I got to keep a good balance that way. So that's a good thing to know. These should be ready to go now. This will help my farmer workforce, so I can actually do things again. In theory. Well, that didn't do as much as I thought it would.
What are you both doing? Demolition is a serious matter wanting proper expertise.
Expertise? We don't have any
Father
expertise.
used Mr. Ticker on account of his good sense. Go on. I suggest you find him in Bright Sands.
Alright, we're in Bright Sands. We need to find near Edward's timber production. Well, I guess this is all this stuff, right?
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, I know there's a workforce shortage. Thanks. Where's this dude? I see people walking around, but normally for these kinds of things, it's like a separate group. Oh, this guy?
This city will be a credit to our family. You'll see.
Don't be a jerk. I don't see the guy I'm looking for. Near Edward's timber production. No, it's not that. I thought he would stand out a little bit. The other ones, when we got to the city and had to click on them, it was like a little crowd or something. Am I looking for an individual this time?
Better doing this by hand.
These are the wagons for the timber. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Switch is a nice console, like the portable aspect of it. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sold on it when it came out. It was like, well, it looks like a tablet, but with controllers. But the game selection they've gotten on it and the quality of the games has been really good. It's really made me want to play it. Am I just supposed to click on this stuff maybe until I find it? Where's that guy? So my click is just putting me in a different spot.
Good story morning. Shepherd's warning.
I don't know. Whatever.
There'll be potholes, so watch out.
Let's just go back to our town.
Game saved.
I can anyway. Okay, we're only at -1 for the farmer shortage now, so that's good. They must have come and moved in. Oh, somebody over here doesn't have a place to live. Or actually, a way to get to their house, rather. Okay, so that solves that. Now we've got a good farmer position.
Wake me up when you're ready.
Yeah, let's unpause this thing.
Start up again. Oh, right.
It's a shop, not a person? Oh. Oh, Demolition Expert's explosives shop. Oh, okay. Here I'm looking for a person. I'm so bright. I am so smart. Smarty. This is the coal burner. Oh, it's got to be this, because there we go. All the explosive
After the picket
craters in the
protest,
field.
many fine men left Bright Sands to join you. Then Edvard struck back. He imprisoned all who were close to your father, including my beloved Thomas. My husband and the others were deported to Wormway's prison, and I've heard nothing from him ever since. If you do find him unharmed, prithee tell him his wife yearns for his return.
We are nearing the place your father died. Whatever happens, stay calm.
So there you are, the traitor's children.
How dare you?
Oh, spare me the nauseating drivel. Flogging Queenie's Peachy Island in the New World to some rebel upstarts? Ha! Traitor is too generous a word.
Father would never have. He was the Queen's stalwart, a member of the Royal Council.
He hung himself in one of my cells. I'd call that a rather conclusive admission of guilt.
We did not come here to be insulted. We came to strike a bargain. The demolition man, Thomas. We want him.
Oh, I vaguely remember him. Stubborn, with a loose mouth, just as innocent as all the others. He is small fry. A bail has been set. Pay every penny of his money, and I will place him immediately at your disposal.
He turned my beloved Thomas into a train. Uncover the whole conspiracy on April 16th. Oh! Is that as far as we get with the open beta? All right. Well, I guess that's as much of the campaign as they have right now that's available in the open beta that runs this weekend through the 14th. So I guess that's the end of our game for tonight. If you're interested in playing the game yourself, the link for the open beta is in the description on the stream. You can find it there if you want to check it out. There is also a link down there to where you can purchase the game on the Epic Games Store, and any purchase made there helps support the channel as well. If you don't currently subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. You can come back and check out another stream or video. Let me know as well if you're seeing this on the channel afterwards. Let me know in the comments if this is something you'd like to see more of. Now that I know a little bit of the basics on how the gameplay works, I could probably do with planning my town a little bit better next time. But we'll kind of tackle that maybe again with another game. I do want to play this a few more times and see what the interest level is, and hopefully it'll be good. But this again has been Anno 1800. It comes out soon on the Epic Game Store as well as the Ubisoft Store, so you can find it at both places. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.